Runk.
Hey, I'm going to be in Toronto and Bismarck. Hey, I'm going to be in McAllen, Texas. Hey, I'm going to be in Beaumont, Texas. Hey, I'm going to be in a bunch of different places. Oxnard, California. Hey, he's going to be everywhere. Go to chrislea.com. Got a lot of great ones, you know. Got a lot of great ones coming up.
Got a little bit of a face rash. My hair on one side of my head's way longer than the other side. Just realized it pissing me off.
Well, why don't you, I'm being McAllen and Peterborough, Ontario. Why don't you, oh yeah, it is longer, huh?
Yeah, like this side. Look.
Why?
Don't know. Just realized it. Didn't like it. Didn't want it. Just happened.
So it's been like that, though.
I guess so. Unless one side of my head is growing longer, but faster. That's not happening, obviously.
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen.
There was one other thing I forgot that's physically bothering me, but you know what? There's so many maladies going on. I can't, like little ones that I don't even remember what it was.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. That's right.
It takes a magic mind. All right, so, and I'm going to be in Duluth, Minnesota. Just go to chrislea.com, get tickets. But listen, okay, we can get out of that. Lexington, Kentucky. Get our Patreon, patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. Yay!
You know?
Send this, wow. Ken. Send this, that. Let me tell you this, man. If you're watching this, Matt has on if you're listening to this, Matt has on a blue cowboy hat that's too small.
Way too small.
That hat looks like it tastes like something.
Like it's candy?
Yeah. It is that look right there. Mm-hmm. It's up there for worst look of all time.
Let's see.
Oh. The side of it, though, is out of control. You're not going to be able to see it. Like,
that's what video's for, baby.
Yeah, true. So, it's a terrible, it's just terrible that it's happening, honestly, that's placed on your head.
I brought a few hats, so.
Mm-hmm. Man of many hats.
We'll be in rotation. But yeah, get our Patreon. It's as our mom would say, da bomb. Patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. We got one live up there. We got more lives coming up later in the year. They'll be on there, exclusively on there. Mm-hmm. Also, we do 3 a month. And it's just really good. It's what's up. And if you like this show, you're going to love that show. Thank you very much. You know what? Stop what you're doing and subscribe to my solo podcast, The Private Record. And Chris asked a question. You know what? And what is it?
I don't know if, dude, does that work? Like if I say, hey, well, I guess it does. I sell tickets that way. What? If I'm like, I'm in Duluth, Minnesota, go, get tickets. Then, and you'd be like, go check out my podcast. People will check out the podcast. I always feel like it's hard to promote.
Of course it is.
Yeah. Okay.
But no one will know about a thing unless you say it. So that's why you do it.
That is very true. You know? But, so yeah, and get the merch. We got new merch coming, actually. I just sent it to you.
It looks really good.
So we got it soon. I am so tired. I'm not going to say the most tired I've ever been because there's no way.
You were here when I got here already, and you had your legs up on the table, spread wide open. You could see your balls, basically.
With the legs wide open?
From the window to Chris's balls.
Boop. Gotta bleep it, okay?
So you can't say balls, dude? What are you talking about?
You can if you're talking about baseballs, basketballs, but not hairy balls.
Anyway, who's hairy balls? And you were sleeping, basically. The reason I said it.
I
had your eyes closed.
I had a nice what would you call it? A nice
nap,
angled position, and I could fall asleep so quickly right now, but I'm not gonna. But I was in that angled position, and there were a few moments where I go, ooh, I was out for a second right there.
That's great.
Yeah.
I haven't been sleeping, you know that.
Yeah.
And I finally slept last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, good. So you feel good? You look like
you
look good.
Way better than I have in the last few days.
Well, that's great. So let me ask you a question. Wait, was it last night, the night you said? Oh, no, that wasn't that night. That was
the night before. Yeah.
So I got no sleep. I got not that much sleep because it's Calvin's first day of school.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, I knew he was at school. I didn't know it was his very first day.
Those pictures were the first day of school.
Whoa.
It's unbelievable how it makes me feel. Hi, how you doing?
Okay, I think you got that in reverse, but okay.
Dude,
why don't you tell us?
It is... It's just so much, and it's so full, and he's excited to go, and I wake up with him. I woke up at 6:40. He was just awake already.
So he's excited to go to school?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We get in a car. We get there. He's excited. And then I go to leave him there, and he's like cries a little bit.
Oh, of course.
And I'm like, it's okay, buddy. Go. I'm with Kristen too. And she's really good at that stuff. Really good at that stuff. She's like, yeah, I got to let them figure out themselves. I wish I was better at it. But
oh, dude. Yeah.
And like she'll just put Billy on like a kayak and give him an oar and be like, go ahead on the lake.
He'll figure it out.
And so, but like I'm like looking through the window and I see him crying, and then I see him see me, and he's like,
oh no,
yeah. And I go, and I'm like, nah, buddy, you got it. And then Chris is like, well, don't be there. It's gonna be worse. And I'm like,
that's true. She's absolutely right.
Is she though?
Yes.
Because let me tell you something though. When I was a kid, that's not worse to me. It's not worse okay, bye. Then your dad, mom leaves. You don't see them ever again. That's worse to me than, they're right out the window for a little bit. Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I think what I meant was it's worse for you, but you might be right about that.
It's worse for me.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Right.
But I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yes, it's worse for me. Yeah.
It's better for Calvin to see you say bye. Yeah. It's going to be okay. Yeah.
So, anyway, I did that, and I got like 4 hours of sleep, and man, but it's so cute. And she's actually going to pick him up right now. She's waiting for. I'll keep you updated. She said just got to school and parked. I'll keep you updated. She's picking him up, and I'm so upset that I'm not there picking him up, but I'm gonna pick him up tomorrow. So
it'll be all right.
I know. It's awesome, dude. We took a splinter out of his foot the other day, and he was like, I want Dad to do it, And I was like, oh, that feels so good that you trust me with that. I couldn't get it out. Mom got it out, but anyway, I'm 44, dude. My eyesight finally is okay. I got to hold it a little bit further back.
Really?
Yep.
What is that? I never understand. I still don't. I'm sure I'll experience it.
Everyone told me it happens in your early 40s. I'm like, really? Did not happen to me until 44, which is kind of early 40s, but arguably mid 40s. So I'm like, okay, I'm happy I made it that far.
I wonder if that'll happen to me. I'm just really young.
No,
so
it will happen
how
in the
old
next
I am,
year or two.
I'm crazy young.
Right.
So,
But it'll happen in the next year or two.
No, if it happens at 44, it'll happen in like, 12
happen to me
years.
in 44.
12 years for me.
No. Anyway, your hat looks terrible, but
I'll try a new one.
We are so I'm in full on dad mode. It's wild, man. It's really sweet. What
about this one? This one fits better
it fits better. For the reason that it fits better, it is better, but it is worse.
But what about this? Oh, really?
I got to tell you, the blue one's worse. The blue one's worse.
I like the vibe of the blue hat better, but this one fits and feels way better.
It's all bad.
And I can go like this and it won't fall off because it has a strap.
The number one is the fit, getting a bukkake.
And I can ride my horse and it won't fall off.
I mean, everything's gay about this. So yeah,
I'm so dizzy after doing that.
Well, You know
what I noticed as I've gotten a little older, even though I'm really young still, is that I get dizzy so much quicker than I used to. Like 2 spins, and
absolutely.
I'm like, I got to sit down. I used to be able to.
I found that out when I told my kids about spinning. I was just twirling around. They start twirling. I go, dizzy, huh? Yeah. This is what you do. And I go, wait a minute. Oh, yo, actually, I can't do that.
Wow.
Yeah, and you dizzy, so much quicker.
What's with that?
I don't know.
That's
man.
a weird one.
It is weird.
That's a really weird one. What else is a hidden thing about getting old that nobody talks about?
You get less horny.
Oh, nothing could be more true, dude. Apparently it's the opposite for women. Women get more horny from 18 to whatever their middle age.
Yeah.
And men obviously get less horny. Dude, I'm like, you know what they call me is Mr. Never Horny now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who is?
Well, it started with my mom called me that.
Oh,
and
that's
then,
disgusting.
And then my doctor, and then
that's too bad.
Some other people on my street, some of my neighbors called me.
Hey, it's Mr. Never Horny. Look. Hey, sweetie, say hi. Mr. Never Horny, hi.
But dude, I'm Mr. Just that's a good title for the episode, eh?
Nah, it's a terrible
Mr.
title.
Never Horny, dude. Come on.
Well, it's a great title, but it's not gonna. We can't do it.
That'll be Click Central.
But I will say,
why is YouTube all like religious now with the things you can't do?
You know what's weird is that it used to be this. It used to. it's just once money gets involved, everything gets fucked up, man.
It's true, man. What isn't there inevitably gonna be a new YouTube? And where is that?
Well, that's like saying, is there going to be a new network? Like network TV network, like not actual individual network. Like there's always new networks.
And
but
there
like,
was though. It was streaming platforms.
I know, but that's.
And then those became too big, and then like Tubi came along, and everybody loved Tubi, and now Tubi's getting too big. Where's the next thing? Where is the next? What was the thing I said?
I don't know.
Where is the next YouTube? Hey, some smart people out there, do it. Thank you.
I mean,
you've
got a bone to pick. What? Go ahead. Lay it on.
There's Rumble for one.
I know, but that's a politically aligned. It's already a thing. It's too much.
Not trying to be political. They're just saying you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So do it.
So then that makes right wing people go like, hell yeah, Rumble.
Right, which is great for that. But like,
no, I agree.
Where's the one that's not political?
We're gonna set up a Rumble channel. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Well, that wasn't where. But okay.
No, let's set up a Rumble channel.
Why not?
I mean, I'm not opposed to that.
We should.
Where's the new YouTube at?
Okay. This way we don't have to bleep out this part. We're gonna bleep it out for YouTube, but not Rumble.
And from the window to Chris's.
All right. Well, look, this is Lifeline, and we're having a good time, and I'm really tired because of how I have my schedule. I'm a comedian and all. Kristen was like, you got to take Kevin to school sometimes. And I go like this. Oh no,
you got to.
I know. I'm going to, but don't tell her.
But you'll like it, is what I'm saying.
No, I do like it. Oh no, I got up to this morning to do it.
I know it's only once though. It's the first time.
Yeah, but I'll still want to do it.
Yeah, but okay.
All right.
Start me up.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Matt.
Hi.
I'm the girl that wanted to manifest a 72-degree wedding on July 6th, Houston, Texas.
Did it work?
And I wanted to give you guys an update. It actually dropped. Ooh, it was a bug. It actually dropped to 75.
What? Good for you.
But not exactly 72, and I will take it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I still got to have an outdoor wedding, beautiful wedding. Got to have my fireworks, my llama, my mariachis, the whole shebang. And even Lil Troy, a Houston rapper, not exactly 72.
I mean, it cost $9 million.
But it's probably because we had a hurricane coming to Houston.
That's what I thought, yeah.
So the winds of the hurricane made the temperature drop. Now, did I manifest a hurricane that left Houston without power for a whole week? I hope not. Mm-hmm. But did people have swamp ass still with a 75-degree wedding?
Yeah.
Yes, they did. It was an outdoor wedding, and they did have swamp ass. So that's my update.
Dude.
Love you guys.
Love you too.
I'm going to keep on manifesting the weather.
Swamp ass.
What day did she say?
July 6th or something?
Yeah.
Did she have Lil Troy?
What?
It said high of 90 and a low of 84.
All right, well.
Good for her.
I mean, he's fact-checking her like we give a shit,
There's so many little people.
No, well, we want to make sure that she's telling the truth about the weather 2 months ago in a city that we aren't in.
There are so many Lil people. I don't even know who they all are anymore.
Well, Lil Troy dressed up for the wedding. That's cool.
Who is Lil Troy?
Dude.
Which one is Lil Troy?
Guess. The one on the left. Oh, no, there's one on the right. I didn't even see
The one in the
him.
blue is what I would have guessed.
Yeah, no, it's left. Lil Troy, and this is very weird. I thought about Lil Troy 2 days ago. And I haven't thought about him in a decade. I want to be a Paula.
Oh, that's him?
Shot caller, 20-inch rims on the Impala.
That's a cool song.
I think it's him, right?
Is that him?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
That is him?
Pastor Troy. Or no.
Oh, I'm Pastor Troy.
Wait, what is
Lil Troy is the rapper you're thinking of, and you're mixing it up with the guy from Face Off.
Yeah,
Nicolas
that's
Cage's
Castor Troy, yeah.
I want to be. Anyway.
What's his name?
Lil Troy, dude. It's easy.
He's going to spell it with a C-H-R-O-Y.
Little, L-I-T-T-L-E. He's gonna
Bro,
say,
you put in little?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, it is Lil Troy.
Yeah, there it is. See?
Who's Pastor Troy?
Nobody.
Pastor Troy
Pastor
is
Troy's
Nicolas...
There's a rapper named Pastor Troy.
No.
No, there isn't.
That's from Face Off. So they took it from Face Off, obviously.
You're saying Castor, and I'm saying
Oh, no.
Pastor.
Yeah, he's a real guy. Yeah, there he is. Wow.
Oh,
look, he's from the South. There's no way that one on the left. That's such a dirty South.
46?
He is a pastor.
I mean, look at the song titles. Not a pastor,
Vice versa. Fuck them.
Wait, this is my favorite one. Shark in the Water Jaws.
That's a good title, dude.
Wow.
Lion About Her Crib is good.
All right. Make him get that money.
Are we cutting?
So it's okay.
Anyway, you didn't do anything
Yeah.
I love you. You're
she
such a
knows
cool
that.
woman, but you didn't do anything. You didn't manifest the hurricane. You didn't manifest good weather. You didn't do
Imagine that.
anything except get married.
Imagine that day she was just like, I didn't mean for it to cause a hurricane.
Look what I've done.
I mean, this is great. It got down to 75, but oh God, it sucks. People's houses are underwater.
It's like, watch what you wish for,
hey.
watch what you manifest.
You're not Storm.
No, you're not.
Hey. You're not Storm. You're just a wife.
Nice.
Right?
That's really right. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, let's do a new one then. Congratulations on the successful
Yeah,
wedding.
that's cool.
Matt and Chris, I need your opinion on something that has been bugging me for years now.
Great.
And the issue is voice messaging or voice notes.
Glad you brought this up.
I use WhatsApp, which, as many other apps, has the option of sending voice clips, voice notes. I understand when you're busy or you can't type, and it is easier. However, 30 seconds, I understand. A quick note because you can't type, that's fine. Now, people send 1, 2, or more minute voice notes.
Oh, dude.
I think it's kind of rude.
It is.
To the person receiving the message because you clearly don't value their time. You're gonna be talking away and saying a lot of filler stuff, like
Of course.
so,
Like you're doing right now.
Yeah. Which just ticks me. I don't need to stand with
That's
my
great.
phone in my hand listening for over a minute's
So
worth of nothing.
just ticks me.
Are my nuts? Is it
Are my nuts
wrong?
On
big?
my nuts? Is this all on my nuts right
Are
now?
my nuts big?
So you did it while you were doing that submission, and I would
a little
like to point
different.
that out. Now, what I would also like to point out is this. When he made his point finally, you went, oh, as if like to agree, to concur, to
Yeah.
share in his, right?
It's too long.
You do that.
No.
So now,
No. Hold on a second. I was going to say this right after.
Bravissimo, I'm doing it
say
too.
this right after it happened. I was going to say this right after this thing. I did do it recently, but I always try to make sure to not do that. But I did it recently because you guys, didn't you ask me? Yeah, you did. You asked me. You said I'm going to need an example or something. Or whatever. I talked about it, and then he was like, what happened? And then so it's like, all right, I got to voice note it. There was no way I could have told that story in only text. There's no way.
I don't like
And here's what I did do.
when people do voice notes
But here's what-
unless they have to.
But here's what I did. Here's what I did.
Yeah.
I broke it up. None of them were over a minute.
No, that's fine, and I appreciate that. What I'm saying though is slightly adjacent to this, but in the same under the same topic. It's I don't like
period.
voice notes.
Oh.
I'm texting. I might be around. I'm probably around someone, right?
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah.
them to have to
I
hear some
understand that.
bullshit, or I might not even want them to hear it, or it might be something that they don't want to hear.
Yeah, I get that.
There's too many options.
But that, yes, I understand. I would never voice note something that was not okay to play around somebody, though. Ever. No, that's crazy. But also, the worst part about the voice note is saying when you're in the car. And then it's
Yes,
like, dude, figure it out. Figure it out, all cars. The Bluetooth,
What is that?
it
How
needs
could
to
that
connect.
still be a problem? It takes 2 seconds or whatever, right? What is it?
Yeah.
And it's like I never hear the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Which is arguably the most important part because you can miss the
Happened
entire
today.
everything of the whole
Thank
thing.
God now it writes it out, though, at least a little bit, so you can read the beginning. And
True, yeah, the transcription that does help. But cars, figure it out.
Yeah.
It's such an obvious problem. Have it pick up quicker, or have it pause after it picks up, or have it only start playing the audio once the connection has been made. Thank you. Vote for me.
Oh my gosh, you just sent me a video of Calvin. Oh my God.
Oh, I guess we're gonna.
Oh, that's so cute. No, you know what? And you know what? And I will. You know what I'll just say?
Yeah.
I'll do that, and I will think about my kids. I will talk about my kids. I will watch videos of my kids in the middle of anything I ever fucking
for
want,
it.
dude.
Go for it.
I did. I just did.
Oh, that was a short
It was
video.
a short video.
She doesn't love you that much. If she loved you more, she would
loves
have
me.
made
And I rock out when I watch those videos.
Like, what do you do? That's not really rocking out. I don't think that's right.
I mean, it's a state of mind. Rocking out is a state of mind. What's rocking out? Like throwing shit? I don't throw shit.
yeah, you watch it and you're just like,
I don't do that when I watch my
okay,
kids.
well,
But anyway, it's We moved, so we're in a new place. I don't know.
Okay, well, you gave up on that. Anyway, the guy, you are right. You are not nuts. You are not on my
father.
nuts.
You're not the
You
father.
are correct. That is annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Okay.
Most don't
There
voice
are
note unless you
exceptions.
have to.
Yeah, right, yeah.
If you have to, this is what I do. If you have to tell a story because it's going to be way better, or it's just too long, then you break it up. Minute. You don't. I got a buddy.
Michael McDonald.
What did I say?
Minute.
Why is that?
You know that song? Minute, bam. You don't know that song,
Well,
dude?
probably, but not the way you're singing.
Yeah,
it.
you're right. I'm tone deaf.
So anyway,
but it's the best song ever, so it's all good.
Really?
Yeah. We could play it if YouTube didn't suck. Oh, okay.
Yes. No, I do like Mike McDonald, but anyway, you can't do. I have a buddy who'll do like a 4.5 minute one, and I don't listen.
Me too, actually.
I don't
and
listen.
It's just boo from the rafters. Boo.
I have a buddy that sent me one about. It was a story that he had about Vince Vaughn when he met Vince Vaughn. You know how much of a big fan of Vince Vaughn I am. I was like, I can't wait to listen to this. I saw it was like 4 minutes. I was like, I can't listen to this.
Damn.
That's how hardcore I am. I put the voice notes.
That's pretty hardcore, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Right.
Well done.
Right.
Next. So beautiful.
Hey guys.
So beautiful. The hair.
I've actually been on the show before. I was the window tint girl. If you remember
Window
that.
tint? Yeah.
It was forever ago, and I no longer work at that job, as you can probably tell by the scrubs that I'm in.
Oh, nice.
Anyways, I have a really quick question, and it's been a debate in my relationship with my boyfriend for over a year now of whether or not Chris actually responds to YouTube comments. Because I've gotten a couple of likes and responses from Chris, and I get so excited. And I'm like, look, honey, like, we're friends. I tell him all the time that we're besties. And I've been to 2 shows, and next time I'm going to get a VIP, I swear to God, because I just want to, like, high five you.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
I know what that means.
Yeah.
But what's the...
Basically, please
Is it
solve this
me?
debate between my boyfriend and I,
Well,
because
okay.
I'm getting so sick of him being like, it's definitely not him. He has a media team. And I'm like, no, you don't
Let
understand.
me
Like,
answer
it's
it.
definitely, like, I can tell. I just know. And we're besties, and it's fine.
Okay,
Okay, now we're getting scary,
Yeah,
so-
little-
Anyways, sorry, Matt. That doesn't really include you in the question,
No, I'm
but
about
you
to
have
come-
sick hair.
Yeah,
And
right.
I just appreciate you guys, and I love everything
right.
you do.
I mean, Johnny
And,
Bravo, the hair. Johnny fucking Bravo.
Being the person that I am also an addict in recovery.
Oh, all right.
I got 18 months.
Hey!
And
Awesome.
it's just being able to giggle and laugh and relate with a lot of the things that you guys share makes me feel like more of a human being and not crazy.
That's
So,
sweet.
I appreciate everything you guys do. Yeah, have a great day.
Thank
What
you.
a great sentiment. Beautiful thing. Recovery, congratulations. 18 months, that's really impressive.
Yeah.
Keep going. That is 100% him. And I know that because it fucking annoys me that he's on his phone a lot. Okay, go ahead.
No. It's I think sometimes it's you guys with the super good. I don't. I see comments on there that I didn't post.
If it's from Chris D'Elia, though, you wrote
Oh,
it.
if it's. Oh yeah. I do
Now,
sometimes.
this is completely obvious.
Well, no,
Okay?
no, because they're
Okay?
both my
Okay?
accounts.
Okay?
Because they're both my accounts. But no, if it's a Chris, no, you know what? I think there. I do reply very rarely to. I'll reply to a few.
Did
I'll
she
look
mean
it up.
only YouTube or also Instagram?
No, she said YouTube.
He said YouTube.
She did,
She
but
said
I'm
YouTube.
assuming she meant everything.
Oh, I'm taking it as YouTube. Instagram.
Answer this. Do you have a media team that responds for you on
Well, their
social
job
media?
isn't to respond for me. So I don't. I don't.
Wow, I can't believe
Have you ever
how hard it is
written-
to get a fucking answer.
Yeah, he's written back as super.
Super good. Have you ever written back as Chris D'Elia?
Not really.
I don't think so.
You guys are being unbelievable right now.
what?
It's either yes or no.
because I'll tell you why. Because YouTube, other people have access to it because I need to do things like upload clips. So I think it's pretty much only
understand
me
how
doing
that
it.
works.
So I think it's pretty much only me doing it. But I guess I don't know because I have another guy who makes the clips. I have another guy who makes the clips. They all upload the things.
So you think a guy that makes clips for you is going in under your name and saying, haha, thanks for the cool comment? What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, that exists.
Yeah, that
What are
does
you
exist.
Gulf of talking about? What do you mean it exists? Why are you all being like this? You either do it or don't do it.
Well, no.
Don't do it.
You can have both. I do it, and I think it's probably me. If somebody says something nice, I'll look at it and I'll go like, oh, thanks very much, appreciate you, or something, or I'll like it. I do like comments. If you're getting any sort of long thing, it's not. I mean, it's just it's a hacked. But like, I don't even know, honestly. I know you can comment back on YouTube. I don't even know if you can message somebody on YouTube. I've never done that.
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
But maybe, I don't know.
Anyway, yeah. It could be me. It's probably me.
Can't believe how you guys are all being.
No,
it's all good. It's all
because
good.
here's why I said, because I have a lot of people who have access to my YouTube channel.
I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that. I just don't think any of those people are posing as you. I'm
it's
super
not
good on the channels.
Yeah, super good. They do that.
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
they do.
okay.
But that's not even what she's asking.
I thought it was, because that was literally the Chris Leah shadow first. So
Now,
Yeah.
okay. Now I get it. Okay.
So yes, I think it's probably me saying thanks a lot or whatever. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Congratulations on 18 months sober. Keep it up.
Now, the question wasn't for me, but I also have people who manage specifically on the private record. Never has anyone else used anything under my name to comment, even though other people have access to it.
I guess you don't know that, though, is my point.
Sure, but like
Right.
I'd be fucking stunned.
Right,
It's like I don't know.
My point is,
know enough to say no.
If my guy who cuts my clips and uploads my clips wrote back to somebody, "Thank you so much," that wouldn't bother me.
Ivan? You talking about Ivan?
That wouldn't bother me. No, not Ivan. That wouldn't bother me. I don't like. That's fine because you know what? Because thank you for it. I do appreciate it.
Sure. No, okay.
But it's I do comment sometimes though. Yes, so it's probably me.
This is unbelievable.
She asked specifically for YouTube.
She did.
If it's anything else like Instagram, that's me.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Next.
What's up, Matt? What's up, Chris? Hope you guys are both doing well.
A cartoon character in
One thing before I
1995.
get into my question here,
The lead.
is why do you have 100 megabytes to upload a video here? It's way too small for these cameras these days.
Oh.
Change it. Anyways,
Wow.
my question
Most
is,
perfect team.
why do people say "not gonna lie" or "if I'm being honest" before sentences even start? 'Cause to me, it's like, are you lying to me
That's
every
the
single
answer.
time you talk to me, except for this one time when you say "not gonna lie" or "if I'm being honest"? It just drives me nuts, and I want to see what you guys think about it. Love the show. Keep it up.
Thanks, dude.
Dude, somebody just said, dude, I thought of this today, bro.
This?
I thought of this today. I was talking to a guy that has his father-in-law is also his boss. Okay, you get it?
Yeah.
So I said, how is it working for him?
And
How is it working for your father-in-law?
I'm not gonna lie, but
He said, I'm not going to lie. I love him.
lying.
And it's like, I expected him to say, I'm not going to lie. He's a dick as a thing, but as the thing, he's or something. But he says, I love him. It's only good. And I was like, oh, cool. Why would you lie?
Well, here's the thing.
But that's what he said. I'm not going to lie. I love him.
Now, is it annoying that people say this? Yes, it's always annoying to
is.
me when people say I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Before they say it. But it is a manner. It's a
colloquialism.
figure of speech.
It's a colloquialism.
All they're doing is stressing how true it is.
Yeah.
And sometimes what they're doing is saying, sometimes, less frequently, but it's like a lot of people lie about this shit. Sometimes I even would lie about this shit, but in this case, I'm not gonna. But that's even way more literal than it usually is. It's usually just stressing how much it's true.
I don't say either of those things, but here's what I do say. I say, now, whenever I talk, it's the truth. But here, what I'm about to say is really the truth. This is super truth.
Yeah.
And then I'll say it.
You do that, yeah.
I'll say it. And then people go like, oh, why don't you just say I'm not going to lie? And I say like, because I don't do that shit. You fucking stupid
What am I, a
assholes.
sheep? Yeah.
And I jump off a bridge.
How do you feel about the shirt you're wearing?
It's cool.
It's good, yeah.
It's a Kanye West shirt.
What does that mean? Oh, he makes
Kanye
it.
West made it.
Just for you? Just for you?
No.
Okay.
And Dude, there was a clip I saw on Instagram of a guy jumping off of a bridge onto like a party, like, and everyone, and it was too high.
What?
And the guy just didn't know it was too high.
Wait. I'm sorry. Should I not be confused? What did a bridge onto a party? What is this? A dream?
I think I was sleeping.
No, wait, for real. What?
It was
more.
a river, a big river.
I mean, what?
What? Noriega.
On a bridge
What?
onto a party, and it was a river.
Oh,
What?
okay. I see where you're mixed
Thank
up.
you,
Yes,
yes.
okay. I see. I didn't understand. It was like one of those Lake Havasu friggin' things where everyone had their boats out and
guys
so it
wearing
was like-
board shorts with spiky hair.
Yeah, and the inner tubes and shit.
Sure, yeah,
All
okay.
right, there we go. We got to the bottom of it. So it's too many hats. So, these two guys were on the bridge, and this guy goes like this, oh, and everyone's like, oh, and then one of the guys gets down, and the other guy goes over to the front of the bridge, and people are like, oh, yeah, dude, no, and the guy just goes, huh, and maybe he died.
You think he died?
I don't know. It was too high. It was too high.
Yeah.
And the guy just, went.
Yeah.
It was really fucked up to see.
Huh.
So, there we go.
Wow.
Isn't that nuts?
That's really nuts. It really is. Yeah.
Is it a good story that I told?
Yeah, I think it could
Well-
use a little bit more detail, but yeah.
I didn't have any more detail. It was like an 8-second clip.
When did it cut? Like, when did it end?
Right after he went in. That's the thing.
So you don't know what happened. Yeah.
I don't know what happened. There was no sequel.
I don't like that.
I'd love to see the prequel.
I don't
Drinking,
like when
isn't it?
a video is online and you know the person recorded longer and the clip you're watching ends before what you need to really see is seen.
Okay. Are you saying that there's a thing that is a style of video where they cut right when the joke happens?
That's not what I mean.
You know who created that?
who
Me.
what?
I created it.
What does that mean? No,
I
you
created
didn't.
it.
You
I
know
was
what
the
mean?
first one to do that on the internet. I would do it all the time. And now people do it and they think it's theirs and I created it.
I don't think anybody thinks it's theirs.
Okay. Well, they should think it's mine is what they should think.
Well, maybe, but it's
They
like
did the Crystalia is what they did.
right.
I did that on Vine. I did it so much and I thought it was so funny and they took it and ran with it. And hey, who doesn't get any credit for it? And it doesn't matter, dude. I'm up to bigger and better things, but still.
Sounds like it matters to you.
No, it's fine.
All right.
It's great.
But do you know what I mean? You made it about you and your creations.
which I never do. But I you're saying it just cuts and you don't get to see the
You need
good
more.
part?
You want to see? No,
Yeah, of course. I
not
hate
just
that.
the good part, but
Right.
like
yeah, you want to see the
aftermath.
denouement.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
You want to see how it played out.
I get it. You want to see the denouement.
It's like, what's another few seconds? Just let
I
it roll.
get it. I get it. You do want to see that, but you.
Everybody's too like it's got to be
I know,
short. It's got to be
I know,
short. It
I
doesn't have
know.
to be that short.
I know.
People just cutting before the thing even happens.
As a
you
matter
know?
of fact, how about this? Start it later. Start it later rather than cut it too early. Start it
always
later.
start as late as you
Always start as
can.
late as you possibly can because that's when the story is so ripping good that it's unbelievable. People like to be like, all right, so these two grandparents met in 18, you know what I mean? And then they had kids and then they had kids. And then the story's about the fucking 8-year-old. And you're like, dude, start it when he's 8.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude.
Yeah.
I think that guy died.
Sounds like he might have
He
gotten bad.
really got really hurt.
gotten really bad.
And I don't even do this, but when I look at it, I go like, there's a back flop much?
Oh God, terrible. Okay, next one.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Chris. Thank you guys for everything that you do. We love the podcast. And
Oh,
have
crazy
been
person.
longtime
We, she
babies
said.
forever.
We
love
love
you.
one person.
Really
here.
appreciate it. We have a question
Lost
for
her
you.
mind.
My
We.
husband and I
French.
Oh,
are
okay.
in an ongoing
Those are
debate
great
about
glasses.
our apartment complex and our elevator. My husband is of the mind that when we come up from our parking garage up to our apartment, we live on the 3rd floor of a 4-story building, that it is courteous to send the elevator back down to the parking garage level
Yeah, I get
because the chances are
Yeah.
highest that people will be
I get that.
using the parking garage
Yeah.
or coming up to their apartments
Sure.
from the parking garage. So he always sends it back down. We reach 3 and then he hits P and the elevator goes back down.
I get how it works.
I think that's fucking insane and that most people live on the other floors.
Right.
And so you're just sending it away
Making
from
it
most
take longer,
people.
yeah.
Yes, everybody uses the garage, but like
Yeah,
the
that's
chances are probably 50-50 that somebody's
I don't know what the
coming
chances
from
are
the garage or
technically,
coming
but
from their apartment. And you're
it's
kind of
just-
just guaranteeing that it's not going to be on your floor whenever you want to use it next.
You're definitely guaranteed.
So we have been split on this. I can't even tell you the amount of conversations we've had about it. And we would love to get your take on it. Do you think it is worth sending the elevator back down to the parking level because you're helping someone down the road, or do you leave it
That's a
where
great
you
question.
have it because the chances are even across the board?
I just think it's...
Anyway, love you guys.
Thank you.
Like I said, longtime babies forever.
That's her husband.
And we are
there's her husband.
excited
There's
to
her
hear
husband. Cool.
your take on this. Thanks.
I don't... Dude, that's
Love you guys.
the most unnecessary thing you can possibly do on Earth.
It's just, why are you meddling with it at all? You don't. It's not definitely helping. So don't do it.
Yes, exactly, dude.
If it was definitely or even probably helping,
Guy's
sure.
crazy, huh?
But that's a crazy thing to assume.
You gotta divorce him, right?
to that degree.
Dude, that's just bonk. Oh, hold on, honey. Wait, hold on. Okay, good. Now it's going back down. Someone right on the floor above it, just like, where the fuck's this elevator?
Right. Also, god damn, yeah. Here, husband, check it out.
Yeah, that's naughty.
Okay, yeah, this is a very naughty thing to do. Niche. Now,
That's naughty, dude.
that is the
It's
kind
pretty
of
naughty
thing,
to do
though.
it.
Not this
That's
specific
such a
thing.
guy thing to do,
It
dude.
is.
Is that what you were gonna say?
No, a woman would never do that.
No, woman would never do this, dude.
It's the kind. It's weird. This specific thing doesn't piss me off, but this is so the kind of thing that drives me fucking crazy.
I agree.
Dude.
It makes me a
stop
little bit
meddling with shit.
It makes me a little bit annoyed.
Let it exist. It's a fine system unless someone's like, hey, just so you know the way this works in this building, it's always better to have the elevator on the bottom. Leave it alone.
Which I guess is
it's
kinda
working.
weird.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. You're fine. It's fine. Dude, that guy needs to, hey, cut off his fingers.
Well, I mean, that's a bit.
Like this.
It's a bit
the way
much.
out.
You know, wouldn't be the next option, the tongue.
Well, what would it be? The elbow?
Your nub. Just your nub hand.
Maybe. That'd be not right when you cut it off. It'd be really painful.
Also, when you go to hit P, you probably hit one also.
Exactly.
Like,
So you use your tongue. Thank you very much.
Disgusting.
Why is this wet? The ground floor button always wet. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. You're right about it. You're right about it.
She's right. Yeah.
And it's not that he's wrong.
Oh yeah, it is. But
I don't even want to
it
give
is.
him that. It's you're doing something that doesn't matter in the least.
Well, potentially even worse. You've made something up
To a fault, yeah.
You've made up
Right.
a thing.
Right.
That you're now assuming is just a fact of living
But
in your
here's the
building,
other
and
thing,
it's not
too.
accurate.
It's okay to make up things, but you're inconveniencing other people with it. You know what you are? You're a son of a bitch, dude.
He thinks he's conveniencing people.
Son of a bitch,
Which is even
dude.
worse.
God,
He's not
now
just-
I'm getting really mad,
He's
dude.
not just being like a prankster,
Let
like,
me just-
I'm gonna send it back.
You know
he's
what?
being like, I'm helping people.
Think of him as an old man. Makes it even worse. Like he's gonna be that age and he's gonna be like,
Oh my god! Well, when he's an old man, he's gonna make shit
fuck.
that even be twice as bad.
Yeah.
You gotta
Well-
watch out. This guy, watch out. Wife, watch out. This guy's gonna be so awful when he's old.
Wow. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, you know?
He's gonna be the worst man alive.
No, listen. Saw off his fingers. It'll be fine.
By the time he's 65, he's gonna be the worst person in the world.
He can't
He's
saw
gonna
off
be
his
worse
fingers.
than Idi Amin.
He can't hit the thing, and he can't tickle. There'll be a few things he can't do, but play piano. Okay.
Yeah. Terrible
Next
guy.
one.
Terrible guy.
No,
Gonna be even
that's a
worse.
little bit over.
Matt, Chris, sup? I love you guys. Chris,
guy looks
I
familiar.
bought your tickets to go see you in Duluth. 'Cause I didn't know you were coming to Thunder Bay until 2 weeks later, and I'm in Thunder Bay, and there's trains and my dog. And anyways, I bugged you about this before. It didn't make it on the air, but I still say, Chris, you need a show or a board game or a game show called Yes Got Out of That One. I think it would be amazing.
Yeah, well,
I
what
think
is
you
it?
know
What's the
what
show?
too. And Matt,
I mean, you know.
you need a fragrance called Ostensibly by Matt D'Elia.
Because I say it a lot. I
All
don't
right,
know.
that's
You do?
it.
I
I'll
guess.
probably see you in Duluth. Well, I will. And I might see you in Thunder Bay the next night because
should
I
go
want to
to
hear you
both.
make fun of my city.
Yeah, come both, dude.
We don't even know what he wants him to make fun of.
Come making fun of my
He
sick
died.
fantasies of necrophilia.
I know you don't like when I do this, but this is a good-looking guy, huh?
Matt.
Why am I not allowed to do that? What is the
You
thing?
are allowed to do it.
Why does
But
it bother
why
you?
do you? It's because of the amount you do it.
But I think a lot of I say it about the men and the women that call into the show. think
I
they're
understand.
beautiful
I'm not
people.
saying it's not. It's not. I know it's not. It by no means is it a pervy thing. It's not at all.
No, well, I know that.
No, but I'm just saying. Like
that's not your gripe.
I thought that's why you're saying I do it with men and women. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, that
Yeah,
was separate.
okay,
I'm just like
got
I
it.
do it for the
Yes.
beautiful men and women who call into the show. Yeah.
Here's why it's annoying. You do it too much, and what about when you don't do it?
They're all fucking ugly.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
How about
That's
being
all?
in the middle of Duluth and Thunder Bay? How about? Wow. Oh, he lives in Thunder Bay, I guess is what he said. But
He's
yeah,
in Thunder Bay, Ontario, and Duluth is in Minnesota.
Yeah.
So he's just like in a lake somewhere.
No. He's in Thunder Bay. I announced
Oh.
Duluth first, and then he got Duluth tickets because he was like, "Oh shit, he's coming like 2 hours away." And then I went to some Thunder Bay, and he's like, "Fuck, I could have waited." You get it? Yes, got out of that one. And dude,
That
I
was
don't.
for you, dude. That one was.
What
for
I
him.
don't understand is how.
what would the show be?
What would the show be? You know,
No one knows. He needs to call back. Call back. Tell us what the show. Pitch us
didn't
the
even
show.
call the first time.
Pitch
Sent a
us the
video.
show. Send a video pitching the show.
And what was his question anyway?
That he didn't. I don't think he had one, right? Sometimes people don't have them. It's okay.
I know, but that was submission was. I should kick a bunch of stuff over.
Oh wow. I mean, I don't agree.
I should. What do you call it?
Flip a table.
Yeah, but there's a better way to say it.
What do you call it? You know.
Upend the
There's no thing you call that.
flip a table. I guess is fine. Yeah,
That's what
I
it
should
is.
upend a lot of things. Sounds a little more poetic.
Okay.
All right. Next one.
Hey man, Chris. My name is also Chris. Lifelong baby, lifelong Lifeline listener. I've listened to every single episode, every single week. And there's a theme that I've noticed that I have to ask you guys about and get your guys' take on this. Because at least once an episode, there's a submission where I think the submission explains everything perfectly. To where I understand exactly what they're saying. But for some reason, one of you will also
I know.
understand perfectly and know what's
I know
going
why.
on. The other one of you will have absolutely zero idea
That's
what's happening or what
fantastic.
that person is saying.
We're autistic.
It goes back and forth. You're each guilty of it. So I
Yeah.
have no idea
Me
what is
less, but
actually
yeah.
happening.
But
Is
it
it a
does happen
lapse of
with you
listening
too.
to where you just zone
has,
out
yeah.
for, a
Yeah.
minute and not really hear what
That's
they're
absolutely
saying?
what it is.
Or,
No.
what exactly is happening to where one of you just has zero idea of what's
I know
happening?
what it is.
Even though I think it's seemingly explained perfectly. And clearly the other one of you does too,
know
because you
what it is.
explain it to the other person.
I know what it is.
So,
Chris thinks he knows.
I just want to know what the reason is. I love you
what's this
guys
guy
both.
saying?
It's an awesome podcast. I listen to it every single
Thank
week,
you,
like I
bro.
said. Keep doing what you're doing. Peace out.
Thank you.
Great question. Go ahead. You feel like you know the answer.
I do it because I am so smart.
I mean,
And
Donald Trump. Wow.
I want to understand fully what's going on before I respond. And if I can't, I need to take a beat and say, hold on, what's going here? Because I'm a smart, open-minded fact getter. You understand? And when people are like, you know what he's talking about, you're assuming. And that makes an ass out of you.
Wow. You know, cracking
out of you and I.
cracking, just
Out of you and I.
absolutely
Remember when I
breaking
said that,
down.
though?
You know, yeah. Oh yeah. No, you
That's why I laughed.
are dumb.
Who? Him?
No, you. And that's
I'm
why
not dumb.
you need to be explained.
I'm smart.
Sometimes you're just not listening. When it happens to me, I'm simply not listening.
Not
I'm
me.
simply thinking of
I'm
something
listening.
else.
I'm hanging on words.
When that happens to me, I am simply thinking of something else.
I'm hanging on words, and I'm thinking of what you're talking about, and I want to make sure that I know what you're talking about. So when I'm lost, it's because you didn't use some words.
Okay.
I mean, dude, so many people do that in the group chat. It's unbelievable. I have a
wasn't-
group chat. 5 guys are in it. And the whole joke is, oh, here we go. We got to explain it to Chris again.
What do you mean that's the joke of your group chat? That's joke. That is true of your life. That's
Because
true of our
I am-
family. That is true of any group of friends you've ever had. That is true of our fucking group text. That is just true
God
of you.
damn it, dude. You know what it is, dude? Sometimes it takes a real crazy person to just drive the world forward and change it the way it needs to be changed.
Goddamn.
Yes, got out of that one. And that Einstein was wrong more often than he was right. But when he was right, he goes like this: E equals MC squared. Yes, got out of that one. That's what he did.
Einstein did that?
I mean, he didn't say that thing. That's my thing.
What if he did? What if he did? Just on the whiteboard.
Yes, got out of that one.
Equals MC squared. Yes, got out of that one. But dude, you were closer the very snap first thing you said, which is that you're fucking autistic. That's probably more accurate than any of the other things that you said.
Well,
And that doesn't mean it actually doesn't mean there's something. That's not even a bad thing.
I know.
It means that you listen in a way that you like
helps the
need
world.
In certain contexts. You need like more complete, entire information.
You know who's
and
like
it's
that?
so fucking annoying.
You know who's like that?
You,
Dad. Thanks very much, Dad.
is he?
I don't get jokes sometimes because of it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah. So there you go. Thanks, Dad.
I don't understand. He does that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Matt, how much does Dad not understand his whole life? He goes, wait, hold on, what? So you said he said this, and then what happened?
Yeah.
He'll come back to it a day later.
Yeah.
So hold on, when he was saying this, you're like, what? We already talked about this.
Yeah, you do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too now.
So
Thanks, Dad. Dude.
So you have no. That should be the title of this episode. Thanks, Dad. You have no right to get mad at him then, because you do it.
Yeah, but it's like, dude, you know, the stuff that you get most annoyed with is probably has some version of yourself in it. You know what I mean? It's like a mirror. It's like the mirror match, right?
Miramax. Yeah, it's very true.
No, it's like a mirror match. It's like Silver Surfer fighting Silver Surfer or whatever.
It's almost always true that stuff that makes people the most mad is because there's something in it that makes them think of themselves.
Which is why I get so pissed off when I see guys winning.
Charlie Sheen. Fucking Charlie Sheen.
It's so pissed off when I see guys winning. I see guys with big dicks. I see guys who are just like the crazy cutting up a rug, just can dance at any wedding. And then guys who are also like talented and can sing and also be a laugh. And most women want to sleep with them, and most guys want to just get a drink with them. But joke's on them, that guy doesn't drink a lot of the time. I don't drink.
Yeah. I don't think those things make you upset.
I get pissed off when I see that.
Fucking pisses me
Fuck,
right
man,
off.
another guy, a guy's winning.
Charlie Sheen. Dude, how quickly...
Fuck, a guy's, oh man, a guy's emptying out his nutsack a boatload. Damn it!
So fucking gay.
Oh man, he's emptying his nutsack, and it's like when the blood comes into the elevator doors of The Shining, and it fills up the whole hallway. Damn it, dude!
Just fucking
Silent though.
what's happening, you know? Diving into a pool. What is happening?
The red blood in the blood? Yeah, but boatloads of
No.
what's in the balls.
Gotcha. From the window
No.
to boatloads of what's in the balls.
Dude, and it's silent though.
Quarterback.
No, come on, man, dude.
Fucking Nicolas Cage is a quarterback.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage in the movie Quarterback. This summer, Blue 42. Touchdown! No,
Fuck.
dude, just go. Silence.
I mean, you know.
Dude, silence. Dude, the mechanism of the nuts.
The mechanism of the nuts,
Silence.
dude. The gayest thing you could ever do, dude.
Hey.
To act out the mechanism of the nuts, dude. What's happening?
Look. It's you got to run.
From the jizz?
Look, ready?
I'm looking.
Keep your eyes.
Everyone's looking. There are cameras on you. Why did it turn into this, you know?
Stuck.
Disgusting, you know?
Hey, 10 minutes later.
A cartoon. A fucking cartoon. Wow. Wow, dude.
Happens to a girl gets up, 9 months later, baby comes out, dude.
Worst health class teacher. The fucking worst health class. The mechanism of the nuts, students. Now watch
Today,
this.
I'd like to...
Now look, okay?
Today, we're going to go over the mechanism of nuts. Now, what do you see when I do this? Silence.
Students are like
Hold on, class.
texting their moms, you know?
Class. No, class. What's happening, class? Class. 10 minutes later, class.
You turn around and they're all gone.
They're crying.
Just the principal's there.
Wait, can I have a word? Oh, did you see the first part though? I can see how it looks, but
Oh God,
bro, yeah, it's the funniest. Shit, man, that was good, man. Every episode, when we hit around 45, 50 minutes.
yeah, it happens at the end.
What is it? Because we're tired or something?
I guess it's so hot.
God,
here,
man.
It's always fucking blazingly hot in here.
It's so hot, but
which
it's
is
worth it, dude.
Which is
All right,
great.
let's do another one.
Love you both. Yeah. Matt first, Chris second, Chris second, Matt.
Hell
Matt
yeah,
first,
I'm
whatever.
first.
My coworker has the most annoying habits. Sniffs all day.
Oh no, dude.
Deep ones.
I had a
One
roommate
day,
like that
lost my
in
shit.
college.
Slammed the tissues on on the desk. And I said, blow your fucking nose.
Nice. That's the right thing to do.
He threw the tissues at me.
Ew. Oh, that's abuse.
Deserved it.
No, not
Now his new habit is
snotty tissue.
popping his gum. Instead of
What?
blowing a bubble, he sucks it back in.
Oh,
Does it
yeah.
all day.
I like that.
So
I like
today
that
I
sound.
said, nope, not today.
So do I.
We're not doing it today. Spit your gum out.
Whoa, this one's a fucking boss.
Didn't look at me
dude.
for the rest of the day. You know why? Because I'm
Jim
a
Carrey.
bitch.
Jim Carrey, dude.
So, how do I get over myself? How do I get over mouth sounds? How do I not kill him? Love you both.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah. At the end.
How do you,
The next submission is just talking out of her butt.
dude? How do you? I mean, you got to fucking meditate or something. This guy's the most annoying coworker in the world. But here's the thing: everybody that has a job that doesn't get to work alone or from home has somebody at their workplace that is fucking annoying as hell. So how do you deal with that? I don't know.
I've only comedian and don't ever have to
only
work
had
with anyone and just be
temporary. Well, I've only had temporary jobs. Period. You get hired for a certain period, then it's done. Usually, I get to work alone though. So I can't really relate to this, where it's like a job that you have no idea when it might end, that you're stuck next to somebody who is unbelievably fucking annoying. Oh wait, yes, I do know what that's like. I'm fucking doing it right now.
Oh shit.
But no, really, I don't know. I don't fucking know. The fucking Anthony or Chris, make sure we have an image of exactly the
Yeah, I thought the same thing,
that
bro.
it's stuck on right now. Her
It's
face
so
right now
funny.
is so fucking funny.
It is so funny.
Put it up on the screen.
So, okay, yeah. I mean, you know,
you always have good. You give good advice about this kind of stuff. You got to figure out a way,
Yeah.
to make it funny for
yeah,
you.
yeah. That's exactly what I was going to say. Yeah, I mean, it's judo because it sucks that you can't. You're annoyed and you're in this position where you are suffering, okay, and the other person is unaware of what they're doing, or they are, and you just go. You have to turn that on. Okay, how do I have fun with this? How do I deal with this? This person's sniffing. Thank you, sir. Now, what do I get to do because of this? You know,
What does it give her license to do?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly. So at least you have the license to walk up and say, "Hey, you sniff a lot. I need you to stop sniffing. It's driving me nuts." Now, if that's fun for you, great. If that's not what's fun for you, then you have other things that you can explore, right? But for me, dude, I mean, that gives me license, dude. Hey, thanks for giving me a license. If he sniffs one more time, I'll have a license. Great, got license. That's me.
That works at the
If he
DMV.
does it too many.
Dude, wait, hold on. I think what you should okay. Do like sniff. Like I'll act out what you should do. Okay. Oops. Okay. Every fucking
In
time.
the cubicle next. He didn't even know who it is.
Every time. And then eventually he'll figure it out.
How about this? It'd be like this. So do oops. It would be like this. The whole thing would be like this.
Oops.
And then again.
Oops. Yeah, exactly.
Like that'll be like that.
That's the game for you.
And then
that's how you have fun.
And then here's what you do. If he does oops, so I'll say oops now. You
Okay,
and you
I'll
look
sniff.
over.
Okay.
So do sniff. Oops. Who's saying that?
Yeah, that would be good. But then you got to have
saying
something in your
oops?
pocket for when you do get caught, because you will get caught.
You know what I used to do? in school is I would start humming in the class. I would just go.
Wow.
Just start going.
Okay.
Until people were like,
What are you doing?
looking at me like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
and I would, dude, and I would go.
Oh, now that's good.
And people would be like,
It's you.
people would be like,
Would anyone fall for it?
and I would go like,
So obvious, you know?
I know, but you can't prove it, dude. And they weren't talking loud enough there. Anyone could hear it, dude. Fucking got them at their own game, dude.
God, it's true. Just keep denying things.
So funny.
Just keep denying things.
And then, wait, that's reminding me of something.
I was going to do that, yeah.
I don't remember.
Now you have to remember it, though, because you did the
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Oh.
I got it. Wow, this is so dumb, dude. So, you know how, like, people would come up in high school and be like, yo, can I get a sip if you're drinking Coke or soda or something?
Yeah.
And, like, no, that's disgusting to me. I don't ever give people sips.
Yeah, you do, but go on.
No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Say it to my face. No, I don't. Dude, I give my sons,
Sure,
you know,
right.
Kristen, you know.
Yeah, I guess that's what
That's
I'm thinking
it.
about. Yeah, okay.
So, I would say no, right? And sometimes it's annoying because people are like, you don't want somebody to not like you, or you're like, you know, it's gonna be tough. They're gonna argue. So, I did this once. I go like, dude, there's.
So somebody comes up and asks you for a sip.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go like this. Like, so obviously it doesn't work with a clear one.
Yeah,
Let's say
okay.
it's not clear,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They go like this. They say, can I have a sip? They're like, yo, there's no more. I go like that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And they go, oh shit, you know, turn it upside down. And then Billy Abel was like, dude, it sucks, man. I hate when people ask me. I don't ever want to give people sips. I was like, well, don't. He was like, what? I was like, well, you know what you do? You go, have any more.
Okay, I see where this one's going. Yeah, okay.
So guy's like, hey, dude, can I get a sip? And he's like, no, there's no more. And he's like, yeah, there is.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, no, I don't have any more, man. The guy goes, come on, man, come on. And he's like, no, look. And he says, look, there's no more left. And he put it all over himself. He didn't do quick enough because the guy was like trying to get it.
What a fucking idiot.
It was so funny, dude.
Wow, that is fucking hilarious, dude. I wish
Yeah. It was so funny. I'll never
Billy
forget
Abel?
it. Yeah.
That makes it even funnier. Wow.
I know. He's funny. An undercover. He was like an undercover athlete, too, that just didn't play any sports.
Oh, he's one of those guys, dude?
Yeah, now he's a contractor, dude. The guy makes fucking bank probably doing.
I feel like I've heard his name. I've never seen him since like high school, but I feel like his name comes up sometimes.
Well, because
That's
I
weird.
use
you.
Well, no, his brother does a lot of sound for me, the audio.
And for dad.
Oh, yes, he does. You're right.
No, that I knew.
Yeah.
But Billy, yeah, I guess maybe, yeah.
And
Wires crossed. Whoa.
and Billy, I have not worked with Billy, but Billy's great.
And you named your son after him.
Yeah. Right.
Great. It's fucking great.
Yeah,
man.
not dad. I named it after him.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
cool, man. Some face stitches from the rash on it that you can't see, which is cool.
Poetry.
Can you see it?
My face itches from
Speaking
the
of things that
rash
you can
can't
see, I'm happy I fucking remembered this. So I was going to shave my neck before
This
the
has the
show.
potential to be the worst story of all time, but okay.
It's not a story.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just an anecdote. I didn't because I wanted everyone to see how is all of the hair on my neck completely gray.
Dude,
that is so weird.
It is. It does happen like that though, because
all of it, dude.
I don't.
There's not a part of it that
so
isn't gray.
I don't think it looks bad. I have to.
Well, thanks, but that's
That's
I
not
think
what you're saying?
I do think it does, but
Okay,
that's not the
no,
point.
it doesn't. So here's what I don't like. Everything's white, but my goatee, dude. If you know one thing about me,
I've never even thought about that.
hate goatees.
Yeah. Well, dude, that's weird. I just posted about this. I took a
goatees.
picture of myself
Really?
in low light.
Yeah.
And I posted it, and I was like, "Look how much it looks like I have a fucking goatee." Even sometimes in full light. This is not a good. This is how my fuck beard grows in. This is how
Dennis
my
Farina.
fuck beard grows
Farina.
in. Okay.
Lewis Black.
I have fuck hair on my fuck
Lewis
face.
Black.
You just can't see it as well because it's so fucking dense right here.
Okay.
Dense. Gray. Light.
Performance art. NYU people be like, oh man, that's actually amazing. It's actually amazing. Go see his exhibit.
And I have no pants on my dick's out.
Dense. Do you have any more hats or? I mean,
putting this one
a
on
hat
again.
with a button on it sucks, you know? Billy Bob Thornton. Hey. Dude.
Oh, fuck. You ever look at yourself and just think, oh, I'm so ugly, dude?
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy, right?
It's incredible.
I wonder if, like, fucking...
It'll happen the day after you think you look good,
dude,
too.
the same day. Like, a few
Bro,
hours
that
later.
sucks. How about this?
Crazy.
Sometimes you think you look like the shit.
Yeah.
Then
You see a
people
pic.
are out there taking pictures. You'll see a picture from that. You go,
look
I thought I looked
so
good that day. I
ugly.
look like a fucking asshole.
Dude, the amount... I'm just like...
I thought it was good looking, but I'm like a 4.
I can know that the world is telling me that they think the opposite, but I'm like... You're not gonna get that.
Yeah, I
past
know,
me,
dude.
I'm fucking ugly, dude. You cannot fucking trick me, dude. I'm fucking ugly. Mom, I don't care what you say.
Yeah, I know. And sometimes when
Mom,
you're...
I don't care what you say. I'm ugly.
It's deeper.
World, girlfriends, women I've been with.
Yeah.
Dude, you're not fooling me. I'm fucking ugly, dude.
Deeper.
There's no fucking way I'm gonna fall for your bullshit. I am ugly.
The least confident man of all time.
this hat on.
Dude. Like, everyone looks at you and be like, yeah, no, we don't think you're good looking.
He is pretty ugly. He is pretty ugly.
Yeah, we agree with you. Yeah, man. Sometimes I'm like, wow. And I almost, like, I'll go to Kristen and I'll just be like,
Be
hey.
honest, yeah.
No.
Oh.
Hey, how about how I look today? Meaning how awful I look today.
no, yeah.
And she'll be like, oh, no, you look great. And I'm like,
That's crazy. No, you're right. You look bad those days. No, but I know. I've done the same exact thing. It's like, dude,
To Kristen?
you think? Yeah, behind your back. No, but like, be real with me. I'm fucking ugly. Stop
you know,
lying.
sometimes people think they don't look good. You know what I hate?
No, but it's true because at various periods in different relationships, my girlfriend will be like, "I look like shit today," and I'll be like, "Honestly,
Yeah.
this is like one of the
I
best
know.
you've ever
I know.
looked in your life."
I know.
Yeah,
It does happen. It does happen.
Hey, it happens.
I hate in movies when people... One of the worst line in a movie? The worst line in a movie is, you look like shit today.
Oh yeah.
it's always like to Brad Pitt,
Yeah.
you know? And he's just like, well, yeah, I didn't sleep. And he just looks so dope.
In the movie The Arrival, Charlie Sheen has the best version of this. He says, "I look like a can of smashed assholes."
You don't look too good. Actually, I look like a can of smashed assholes.
Yep. I look like no, I don't look like a can of smashed assholes.
Okay, and then we're going to see that in the edit, and I guess that should be the end of the show because we're already.
I
over
look like
now.
a can of smashed
But it's
assholes.
the,
Which, by the
best
way,
and worst line in the history of movies.
by the way, there's nothing in that can. Assholes are nothing.
It's not. It's just not something. A can of What is a smashed asshole? Nothing.
No.
What is a canned asshole? Nothing. Why is it in a can?
That's like peak 1997, 1998 humor.
Yeah. It's not even a joke. It's so.
The Arrival. Or whatever. And then there was not Arrival, which is what
No,
Anthony will
no.
look up first. He'll look up that first with Jeremy Renner. And
No, that's a good movie that was made way later. This is The Arrival with Ron Silver and Charlie Sheen about aliens arriving, just like Arrival.
it's a Ron Silver vehicle. All right.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Love you.
See me. I'm on chrisley.com. Go see me. I'm on tour.
Since